Many girls today are constantly bombarded with messages about how they should look and act. As a result of this, many girls may feel uncertain about who they are or where they stand. Furthermore, low self-esteem might have a detrimental impact on your relationship. You can help your girlfriend see what you see, that she is a lovely, worthy person, and as her boyfriend, you see all her beautiful traits and qualities that she might not realize. While the decision is ultimately hers, here are a few ways that you can help get her to that point where she has a better view of herself. Don't forget compliments every now and then. Remember when your relationship first started and the compliments came out thick and quick. Try recreating that spark by getting into a mindset as if it were the early stages of your relationship, even though you know you've been with her for months or years. Remind yourself that you never know what you have until it's gone, which will make you appreciate her much more, letting the compliments naturally flow easier. Even the tiniest compliments that you think might not mean much might actually be enough to brighten the rest of her day. As the saying goes, one man's trash is another man's treasure. When it comes to compliments, make sure you are sincere when you tell her. Sticking to fake compliments might actually worsen the problem or make her feel like she can't trust you if she finds out you are putting a facade. Shake things up a bit. Break your routine within reason. It's easy to fall into a redundant routine, as if your life is choreographed, and it can get old eventually. Flip the script and change the routine from time to time, whether that be trying a new restaurant, going on a vacation together to somewhere new, or learning a new skill together. This can signal to her that you put in effort, which makes her feel like she is worth something to you in turn, increasing her positive feelings towards you. Consider her hobbies and interests, as well as her favorite things. Some females think a walk on the beach is the ideal surprise date, while others prefer a hike in the woods, and still others would rather settle in front of the TV with popcorn and a nice blanket. Find out what she enjoys and make it happen for her. Be open and honest. Share your feelings. This may seem obvious, but can also be an underappreciated trait in a relationship occasionally. However, this doesn't mean putting your own feelings aside completely while only exclusively focusing on hers. There has to be a healthy balance. At the end of the day, sharing how we feel is what bonds two people. Men have a reputation for bottling up feelings, which you can use to your advantage by breaking that preconceived stereotype and being much more open. Remind her of her accomplishments. This ties back to my first point in the video about giving her compliments, but this one emphasizes her accomplishments more, which can be even more helpful depending on the situation. While compliments may be a subjective thing, her own personal accomplishments are more objective and shows that she has plenty to be proud about. But if negative thoughts are very prominent, she can occasionally forget what to be proud of when it comes to herself. When this happens, play up her strengths and remind her of what she has successfully achieved throughout her life and compliment her based on that. Tell her that she's beautiful on regular days. She obviously expects to be showered with compliments when she dresses up, puts extra effort into looking good, perhaps for special occasions, but also reserves some compliments for during days where she looks like her normal self. This can be a surprise to her and helps her self-esteem during her everyday life. Keep an eye out for her vulnerabilities. In life, we all have vulnerabilities. Those with low or no self-esteem, on the other hand, are more vulnerable and require further assistance. Much of that support will come from you as a partner to your girlfriend in the form of empowerment, empathy, compassion, and love. Avoid the temptation to pass judgment on her thoughts and actions, and instead provide her with a strong sense of security, since you'll be the one she'll count on the most. Participate in her interests. Engaging in her interests shows her that you care about her and the things that are important to her. You don't have to lose yourself trying to show you're interested in her pastimes. Participating in even one or two of her hobbies or interests is enough to demonstrate that you are interested in what she has to give. Avoid eyeing other women. Making your girlfriend feel like she has to compete with other girls for your attention is one of the worst things you can do in a relationship. She should feel like the apple of your eye, which includes treating her with respect and refraining from ogling other girls or excessive flirting. This will simply make a lady who already has low self-esteem feel even more insecure. When you're with other girls, make it clear who you're with by including her in the conversation. Never make her feel obligated to compete. Be patient and listen with empathy. You should make sure that your girlfriend doesn't feel like she will be judged harshly if she opens up to you on serious issues, which can be self-esteem or any other problem that she may be dealing with. Even with all your love, reassurance, and support, she may still suffer from low self-esteem. This isn't a problem that can be resolved overnight, and some girls are able to do this quickly, while others may take a bit more time. Everyone starts at their own pace, and in the long run, you'll understand that ultimately, only she is responsible for being able to improve her self-esteem, but you can love her and guide her through the process. Thanks for watching. There may be a lot of ways to make a girl happy, but at the end of the day, you just want her to feel loved. In fact, every girl doesn't need a perfect guy, but rather one that accepts her and makes her feel loved and appreciated.